Well, hello and welcome
Hi, folks.
to the first ever Premier League predictions in 2025, because we've done quite a few of these through the rest of the season and you've been doing quite well.
So far,
Have you got
good.
anything you'd like to say to everyone as it's 2025 and it's the first time they've seen your lovely face this year?
You mean Happy New Year? Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
We've been back at work today. It's like back to normal.
Back to normal.
New Year's forgotten.
Been news
in the past.
Absolutely, there's been news and unannounced Premier League predictions video, because it was Wednesday yesterday. The match is on Monday against Forest, because we're Wolves fans, if you're watching this from another club. So we thought we'd do it Thursday night. So a little bit different to everything else. So first of all, let me just tell you how today's video is going to go. Are you excited to know that?
I'm so excited.
Well, we discussed this before. So look, what we're going to be doing, because we've missed the last 2 weeks. So we've missed week 18 and 19. So you will be getting to hear the results of week 18 and week 19 of the Premier League predictions in the first half of the show. And in the second half of the show, we're going to be looking ahead to week 20. So as I'm going to go down the live chat now. So if you're listening to this back on the podcast, fantastic. If you're listening to this back on catch up, leave it in the comments. But I'm just going to go through the chat now, and there's loads of people wishing Happy New Year, which is lovely. Happy New Year, look.
The hardest thing though is remembering to put 2025 instead of 2024 all the time.
I know, well, yeah, because like do you ever do that? Like when you start a new year and you're still writing the old year number at the thing. So loads of people saying hello and Happy New Year, and we do wish you a very Happy New Year. And this is our first live of the year as well. So fantastic. So the big question is, oh, look, Team Dave. I'm loving
that. You even asking?
Team Dave.
So does Team Dave mean they think you've won?
I don't know.
The last 2 weeks.
Who do you think's come out on top in weeks 18 and 19, guys? Who do you think's come out on top? Is it Team Emma, who's been winning most of the year? But I did have a little bit of a surge.
You did have a surge?
I did. And then it ended like Gary O'Neill. And then, you've had a bit of a surge since. Or is it Team Dave? So let's have a look. So Wolves HQ going for Team Dave. Maxwell, Team Emma. Andrew's Dave. Jim's loving the
regular, though, he knows.
Yeah. Jim's loving the retro top. Thanks, Jim. Gavin says, come on, Dave. Looks... Team Dave, of course, you've got your part of your posse, Rebecca, one of our members.
Hi, Becca.
Team Emma. Oh, Matthew said it's definitely Emma. Carl's Emma as well. So there's quite a few mixed there, and it's great to have so many of you joining us live, unannounced on a Thursday. So say we normally do these on a Wednesday afternoon.
No.
Oh, look, Jade's Team M as well. Jade's Team. I used to think she was Jade the Wise, but I'm not so sure
she's
now.
a Liverpool fan, we found out.
I know, I'm not so sure whether we can call her Jade the Wise anymore.
No, I don't think we can.
No.
Sorry, Jade.
No. But we do love her being on the channel, but I'm not so sure we can go Jade the Wise anymore. Matt says, I absolutely loved your video with Tommy Doyle and your dad signed Wolves top. Absolutely, yeah, that was amazing. So if you haven't watched that, check it out on the channel. Andrew, Chris said it's the first time he's caught it live. Hi, Andrew.
Hi,
You're
Andrew.
Right. What we're going to go on Monday, big update. Well, listen, we're going to do all of this. We'll do a little bit of Wolves chat at the end and Premier League general chat. We'll do some Q&A as well. But let's get on to the crux of it. So, week 18. These were the scores on the board. Yes, Emma won again. So if you're listening to it on the podcast, Emma won 8 points to my 4 points. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct results to my 4 correct results. I mean, look at these for Ian, like the first 6 for me. I got them all wrong.
Yeah, but I got a load wrong at the beginning.
And then she got Southampton 0, West Ham. So she got 8 points to my 4, which took her on to 124 to 98 to me, and 12 weeks won to my 5. Matt's laughing. RJ likes the painting behind. We've got a story behind that painting. Do you want to tell them the story?
There's not really a story.
That painting comes all the way from Hong Kong.
It did, yeah. We bought it in Hong Kong at Christmas. We landed Christmas morning, didn't we? In Hong Kong.
And this was actually being painted as we watched, and then we had it all done and took it back. So it's actually, it's if you look, it's kind of Hong Kong. It's a bit blurred out there, but it's long gone.
It is Hong Kong, though.
Yeah, still Dave wings week 19. Well,
he's edging his bets now because he got it wrong on the first one.
Look,
he thinks you've won last week's.
Well, you're being a bit cocky, aren't you? You've been...
It's like, come on, give me a bit of credit. Week 18.
I know you've won. You have actually won, couldn't you? Anyway, Dave wins week 19 and catches Emma. Dave going down with Southampton, says Matt. What's that, coffee or tea? It's tea. I like my tea, me. I'm a tea person.
We're not coffee drinkers, are we?
No. Anyway.
I wish I liked coffee, actually. It smells really nice. I don't like coffee.
Well, anyway, does everyone want to know how we got on in week 19?
Yes. Go on.
Week 19, I lost again. I lost. You're laughing your head off, you are.
I lost again.
Listen, week 19, I actually scored quite well on this one. I scored 7 points. I got Leicester City versus Man City, Leicester 0, Man City bang on right. And I got 5 other scores in terms of outcomes correct. But Emma's like, hold my beer or hold my tea. She got 2 scores.
No, hold my red wine.
Hold your red wine. She got 2 scores dead on, and you get 3 points for a totally correct score. Fulham 2, Bournemouth 2, and she got Man United 0, Newcastle 2. So it's like she got 11 points to my 7. So that's 13 weeks she's won to my 5. And I'm bearing in mind, I lost the first 8. So I was 8-0 down, and I come back to 8-4. And then she just gone, I better start playing again. And now she's on 135 points, but I have gone over 100 to my 105. So look,
Matthew's saying your form's dropped, but it never really got going, did it? Your form.
You are getting cocky. Oh, I need a new manager bounce. You know, look with Team Emma, they're all laughing.
You can't have a new manager. You are the manager.
Yeah, but
like I am the manager.
Okay. Only 30 points difference, says Rick, laughing his head off.
You'll catch up.
Oh, Dave, your form has dropped. No, I'm not having that. Oh no. Rebecca's laughing. Okay, look, okay. So only half the season has gone.
How many weeks do you need to beat me to catch up, do you reckon?
Well, you've only got to win another 6. And I can't possibly catch you on weeks. Because there was 1 week that was a draw. So, like, you're 13 to my 5, but I can catch you on the points.
Yeah.
But I need a big week.
Maybe this is the week.
Yeah, maybe it is. This is time for you to win your 6, says Scott. Let's hope. Emma has better form than Liverpool. It's not wrong, actually, at the moment. She has better form than Liverpool. Now, listen, guys, before we get until we get on to this week's scores, this show is powered this week by Foco, which are on the screen now. So don't forget, if you're looking to spend some of your Christmas money, they have got lots of products, 2-litre clear sports bottle, a tea mug, Wolverhampton Wanderers cup of tea, best dad. You've got pack lunch. You've got a Wolves Brixel coach. You've got boots. You've got boots bag. You've got rucksacks. You've got slippers. You've got a build yourself Molyneux. You've got the comfy blanket.
We like the blanket.
The blanket. You've got some gnomes
the
on there.
blanket is a favourite of mine.
We do love that blanket. Got some gnomes and a calf. Listen, the link to the FOCO Wolves registered and fully qualified and licensed products is below this video or below the podcast. If you click that link and you click always and you use always Wolves 20, you get the discount. And don't forget, you can also get products from any other Premier League team, any Scottish Premiership team, any La Liga team, national teams, along with NFL, NHL, which is the hockey, NBA, basketball, and then the Major League Baseball as well, including some entertainment such as like you got your Batman, your Looney Tunes, your WWE and all that sort of stuff. So it doesn't matter even if you don't want any Wolves stuff or you want another Premier League team, if you're watching this or NBA, whatever, you still use that link below and the code, you still get the discount. So let me know if you're getting any stuff for your Christmas money. Right. So it doesn't have an app. No, it's got a website. We do watch American sports. Hold your questions for the end of the podcast because you'll be able to ask us anything. Oh, look, Rebecca, she's proper groupie for you. She is. She's your mate, though, isn't she? Let's go, Em. You've got this. Any suggestions for a birthday present? Knock yourself out on there, Carl. Let us know what you're going to get. Rebecca likes the Stanley, like that Stanley Cup. Absolutely. Definitely need to get some more Wolves items. Yeah. So look, we're going to break this down into two. We're going to do the first half of the Premier League sports, and then Emma's got a special request coming up. So wait for that because she's got a special request.
Are we getting on with it then?
Let's get on with it. So we're going to start with.
Oh, you've actually got them written down.
Well, of course I have got them written down. I'll get told off if I ain't. So it's match week 20, the start of the second half of the season. It is the 12:30 kickoff. It is Spursy Spurs against the Toon of Newcastle. Them Magpies. Are they going to pick the Spurs to part, or the Spurs are going to be Spursy?
I've gone Spursy.
You've gone Spursy.
Yeah. Newcastle kicked Manchester United's ass, didn't they, really?
Yeah, they're on form. They're on fit.
They won 2-0. They did great. Spurs ain't doing that great. So I've got a 2-1 to Newcastle. I think there might be a few goals. I just think Newcastle are going to get the points.
Well, that could end Popsicle and Popsicle. Matt's gone 1-4.
Why do you call him Popsicle?
Because I can't. I just think he's like an ice lolly, isn't he?
What do you mean?
Because he thinks he's cool, doesn't he? But like he drips.
No, it's my way or the highway.
Right.
That's Postacoglu.
Well, Matt's gone 4-1 Newcastle. Rick's gone 2-1 Newcastle. Matthew's gone 2-0.
There'll be an absolute meltdown in the Spurs camp.
Carl's gone 3-2 to Newcastle. Everton FL's gone 2-1 Newcastle.
Same as me.
Scott's gone 3-2 Newcastle. But Jade says 2-0 Spurs. Wolves HQ has gone 3-1 Newcastle. 3-1 Newcastle.
Gone for Spurs?
Yeah, only Jade has gone for Spurs. But what have I gone for? I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Spurs 1, Newcastle 1. So it's them villains up next. The Aston Vanillas. See, I've got this ice cream theme that's going at the moment. I've got to try for everyone.
You have to get some ice cream.
Yeah, I've got an ice lolly.
Well, Bournemouth's going to be easy because they're by the sea.
Yeah. So Aston Vanilla against them Foxes of Leicester. What are you going for?
Well, I did have a bit of a think on this one because Villa tend to let us down when we want them to be our relegation rivals.
Yeah.
But they're at home, so I have gone with the Villa win. I didn't rate Leicester at all. So I think even if Villa are having not a great day, I still think they'll beat Leicester.
You still think it's going to be a Leicester win?
No, a Villa win.
A Villa win, yeah.
I've gone 2-0.
So Emma's gone 2-0. Let's have a look at the chat. So Carl's gone 3-0 to Vanilla. Matthew's gone 2-0 Villa. Andrew's gone 2-0 Villa. Matt's 3-0 Villa. Everton Fantasy League 2-0 Villa.
Oh, he's gone the same as me again.
Rick.
He's had a look at me sheet.
Yeah, Rick's gone 3-1 to Villa. SFV 1-1 draw written all over it. Scott's gone 3-0. Jade says 2-1. Wolves HQ 3-0. I have gone and I concur with FSV. No. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I haven't concurred. I've gone with a 2-0. Sorry about that. I've concurred with Everton FL. I've gone Villa 2, Leicester 0.
That's where I've gone.
What? Yeah, 2-0.
Did you forget, having read everyone's out, that I'd gone 2-0?
Yeah, I forgot.
Thought so.
My memory's like a sieve. Right, we have the ice cream sellers of Bournemouth, who are playing the toffee flavoured ice cream of Everton. It's a 3:00 kickoff on Saturday, the 4th. What are you thinking?
Well, Bournemouth are doing well. Everton have picked up a little bit, but they're still not in great shapes. So I've gone with the Cherries to win 2-0.
Emma's gone with cherry flavoured ice cream. We've got an ice cream theme going through this one tonight.
It's too cold for ice cream.
Yeah, but like...
I'm not an ice cream fan, though.
You're not?
No, not really.
You do like an ice cream from time to time.
Oh, rarely.
Yeah, I like a nice ice cream. I just like to lick my ice cream.
Pistachio's the best.
Yeah. Matthew's gone... Carl's gone with a 2-0 Bournemouth as well. Rick's gone with a 2-0 Bournemouth. Matthew's gone with a 2-0 Bournemouth. Finn's gone with a 2-0 Bournemouth. SFV's gone with... This is sending me flashbacks from when we were battered. I bottled a 2-0 lead. Andrew's decided to be different and go 3-0. Scott's gone 4-0. Jade says 3-1. Andy Saunders has gone 1-1. Might be also the ice cream. Unfortunately, he's going 2-1. And I'm going with Bournemouth 2, Everton 0.
The same as me again.
You've been looking at my score.
No, you're just worried about getting further behind. This has been on my desk since first thing this morning. You sneaked in and had a look.
No. I need to catch up, not lose. I need to be different, don't I? Oh. Anyway.
No, you don't need to be different. You need to be right.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, next one up, it's them Eagles of Crystal Palace with the crystals in the ice cream, playing Chelsea. Chelsea.
Well, I was torn again on this one.
You were torn about what?
What?
Good song that is, Torn. Do you know who sings that song?
Natalie Imbruglia.
Oh, impressive!
But it wasn't her song. It's a what do you call it?
It's
a remake.
It's a cover.
Yeah,
that's the word you're looking for.
I don't know who did the first one. It's some Scandinavian woman.
Okay. Wasn't Bjork, was it?
No.
Okay, go on then.
She's Icelandic anyway.
Scandinavian, though, isn't she? Icelandic. Isn't that Scandinavian?
I don't know. Is Scandinavia, isn't that like Norway?
Iceland, Finland.
Oh, I don't know. Geography was never my strong suit. Anyway, I was surprised that Ipswich beat Chelsea, and I think they might have a little bit of a stutter now. Palace haven't been going that great, but I've gone with a 1-1. I'll just spit it out. I just went 1-1.
Spit it out. Oh, right. So we've got quite a few entries in this one. Rick's gone 2-2. Finn's gone 2-1 Chelsea. Carl's 3-2 Chelsea. Matt's gone for a draw, but 2-2. Andy's gone 3-1 Chelsea. Andrew Chris has gone 2-1 Chelsea. Matthews 3-1 Chelsea. Both Scott and Jade agree with you with a 1-1. Wolves HQ 3-1 Chelsea. EJ Woods, hello, he's new. 3-0 Chelsea.
Woman, you don't know, it's a
She's new. He's new.
Or
she's
it might be someone that's gender neutral. At the end of the day.
Okay. Jordan's gone 2-2. And Spen says it's got to be a Culver's Farmer Goldfest 5-0. Right then. So I actually think that Chelsea will be stung. They need to pick up points. They will win this game. I think I'm going to give Crystal Palace 1, but Chelsea 3. I'm going with a 3-1.
EJ Woods is a bloke.
Oh, he's a bloke. Hi, EJ. And we've got a Geordie in the house. We'll be coming on to. We've done Newcastle. earlier in the thing. So next up, it's them citizens of Manchester City who've been
Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
who haven't been doing very well because they've been not getting their ice cream off Pep recently against them West Hammers. What you thinking?
Well, I think this is another tough call because every time I put City down to win, they muck it up. Lately, I've just been like, they'll sort it this week. They'll sort it this week. It'll be fine this week. And then they let me down. I don't get any points.
But they still get enough points. They've been letting me down too.
Yeah, I know. West Ham are coming off a 5-0 loss to Liverpool. I think if City score first, they're going to win. And I think that's going to happen. So I've gone 2-0 to City.
2-0. Let's have a look at the chat. So we've gone Carl 3-1 City, Spence 1-1, Matt's 5-0 to City, Matthews 2-1 City, Finn's 2-0 City, Wolves HQ 2-2 draw because City are going to bottle it. The Bonanza, that's a great name, 4-2 to City. Scott's gone 2-1. Jade agrees with him. Andrew Crisp has gone 2-1 City. Rick's gone 3-1 City. City are our rivals for top four, so I want them to drop points again. I don't blame you. Andy's got Saunders. It's a 2-2 draw. Bowen's out. Yeah, that's a good point. That is. It's a big loss for them. Geordie's gone 1-1. I think City will win. It's going to be a bit closer, so I've gone with a 2-1 to City. So that's what I've gone with. So the next 3 o'clock Saturday kickoff is those Heavenly Saints on the South Coast who probably,
I don't know if they're heavenly. I've put them down as doomed.
Yeah, as well. They might be going to Championship heaven, haven't they? But they definitely get plenty of ice cream down in Southampton, who are playing the Bees of Brentford.
What is your favourite ice cream, by the way?
Ooh. What's everyone's favourite ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip, I reckon.
I like mint chocolate. I like that. What's the caramel? Not the
salted caramel.
Salted caramel. I quite like that as well. I do like the salted caramel. It used to be mint chocolate chip and chocolate, and now I think I've kind of gone towards a bit of salted caramel. So what are you going with?
Well, I think Southampton are doomed this season.
They're doomed.
I don't see them pulling anything out of the bag for this one. I did think maybe a draw, but I've gone for Brentford win 2-1.
You've gone for a Brentford win 2-1. So let's have a look here at the chat. Matthew's gone for 2-1 Brentford. Carl's 2-0 Brentford. Finn's 3-1 Brentford. Andrew's 3-0 Brentford. Andy Saunders likes coffee ice cream. Wolves HQ likes mint or chocolate. Sven is like toffee sundae. Of course it is. He likes his Everton. Scott's gone 3-0 to Brentford. Jade says 2-0. Rocky Road clears any ice cream, says Bonanza. Southampton 2, Brentford 1. It's going to be an upset, says Matt. Rick Reacts has gone 1-0 Brentford. Carl's gone creme de mascarpone, my favourite ice cream. Very Italian. Andy's 2-1 Southampton. Spence 3-0 Brentford. Bonanza's 2-1 Brentford. And Matthew likes his mint salted caramel and raspberry, but Finn loves the soft vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna
go. Does it mean Mr. Whippy type ice cream?
A Mr. Whippy with a nice little.
Because that's it. That tastes totally different, doesn't it? That Mr. Whippy.
Yeah, I don't mind a Mr. Whippy, but it's got to have a chocolate log in it. Yeah, flake.
Chocolate log.
A flake. A flake. I think it's going to be a draw. I think Southampton got the new manager. I think they'll get. Brentford aren't very good away from home. In fact, I think they've only got 1 or 2 points away from home this season. So, although it'll probably be Southampton, they're likely to get the hooked in. But I think Southampton will get at least a draw out of this. So I'm going for a 1-1. Yeah. It's called a 99. I'm going for a 1-1. Okay, so the last of the Saturday, it's Brighton and Hove Albion, who have plenty of ice cream down there, against the Arsenal, them Gunners.
Well, I don't think Brighton will be looking that good of late, so I've gone with an Arsenal win 3-1.
Nice and easy.
Yep.
No problem. No messing about. 3-1.
Just in there with the score prediction.
Straight in there with the score prediction. Okay, so let's... Carl's gone with a 3-0 to Arsenal. Andrew Crisp has gone with a 2-1 to the Gunners. Bonanza's gone 3-1 to Arsenal. Wolves HQ 2-2. Finn's 2-0 Arsenal. Matthews 3-1 Arsenal. Matt's gone for a 2-0 to those Gooners. And Andy Saunders has gone 3-0. I think you're right. I don't think Brighton will get the win. I think Arsenal are desperate for the win because they need to keep on those Liverpool coattails. But I think Brighton will score like you, but I think it'll be a bit closer. So I think it'll be Brighton 1, Arsenal 2. Right then, so we've got a little interlude now where Emma's going to have a little pitch to you.
A little pitch? Guys, what I've got to say to you is hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and hit the bell. And we also have a members group,
which we want to show you.
Are you gonna do the doobry?
The doobry.
The share.
So we're looking. There we go. Did people ask all the time about becoming a member? And these are the benefits that you get.
I'm a member. I've got gold.
You're a gold now because you've been 24 months.
Yeah.
So when you start, you get a little green wolf, and then when you've been a month, it turns pink. And then after 2 months, blue, 6 months, red, silver for a year. And then if anyone with a gold wolf, they've been a member for 24 months. You also get all these little custom emojis. We're going to add, if we can get up to, we've got like over 50 members at the moment. And we've got space on the channel for another 30. So like we want to try and get those filled up. And you also get the members only Discord group, which we let thing. And then you get photos and status updates, members only video chats, connecting on social media, discounted merchandise. We need to work on the merchandise, get some more.
If anyone's got any ideas of what they want, drop us a message.
Yeah. Thanks in video credits. If you're like a patron, and there's lots of all of these sort of things. Yeah. So look, we're looking to get more members to join us. So it supports us.
They're a good group. We have a good natter.
It does. It supports what we're doing. And so you can see them all putting up the little stuff there. Now, when I put it on StreamYard, you probably can't see the things, but it's go there. Finn, when you try to join, just so where I can join, you just go to the join button on the YouTube.
It's next to subscribe.
It's next to the subscribe button normally, but like if you go to memberships or community, it'll show you. Fantastic. There's different levels. The cheapest one's $3.99 a month, and then it goes up depending on how much you want to support. We'd love to get to 50,000 subscribers, Matt. It's taken us 7 years to get to 35,000, so I don't know whether that'll happen, but it'd be nice. Fantastic. You can join as a toffee, of course you can. Absolutely. Andy here, like he says, the Discord group is great. Carl says, being a member, we talk about anything in the private chat, which is lovely. So yeah, look, and we'd love you to become a member, and it supports what we do. So check that out and let us know if you're going to become a member. And if you do, you'll be able to join the Discord group, and we chat every single day about everything and anything. Right.
You put that down, and you need it now.
I do need it. So let's go on to the next one, which is Sunday. Sunday the 5th of January.
Do you want to go first on this one?
No.
Shall I ask you?
No. Fulham, then cottage cheese flavoured ice creams against the
cottage. Oh, the cottages.
Yeah, against the Tractor Boys of Ipswich. What are you going with?
I suppose cottage cheese flavoured ice cream is better than cottage pie flavoured ice cream.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think cottage cheese. Yeah.
I've gone 2-0 to Fulham, more because I want Fulham to win, and I'm hoping Jimenez, Traore can put their Wolves hat on for this one. And,
they need to help
and
us
beat
out,
Ipswich.
Well, Rick has gone with a 2-0 to Ipswich. Carl's gone with a 3-0. Sorry, Rick's gone with a 2-0 to Fulham.
Yeah.
Carl's gone with 3-0 Fulham. Matthews 3-1 Fulham. Andrew's gone 2-1 Fulham. Spen generally think Ipswich can win this one. Fair enough. Fulham 3-0 Andy. Finn's 1-0 Fulham. Scott's gone 3-1 Ipswich, but 3-1 to Fulham. Scott says 2. Jade says 2-1. The Bonanza 1-1. Ipswich are going to get a pen. Match 2-0 Ipswich. Spen's gone 1-0 to the Tractor Boys. Ipswich beat Chelsea, so only 2-1 Fulham, and Wolves HQ's gone with a 4-1. So look, we need Fulham to win. I've gone with a 2-0 to Fulham. I know that's 3 or 4. We've done the same.
Do you know when we have quite a few the same? Neither of us do very well.
Is that right? Well, look, we need Fulham to win this game because that we need clear daylight. It's a great result for them up against Chelsea. They got their first win at home. Bless their cottons, but we need Fulham to win this. Okay, next off, it's those liver birds of Liverpool against Manchester United, Red Devil Ice Cream United.
Big fixture this one, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's Liverpool against United at Anfield.
Big fixture, and I've gone for a big Liverpool win.
You have?
4-0.
4-0? What's 4-0? Why? Why 4-0?
I just
Is that because Man United are crap?
Yeah. Who'd have thought we'd be saying Man United are crap?
Does anyone feel sorry for any Man United fans? Does anyone at all? Would anyone think it'd be funny if they were in a relegation battle? Would anyone think it would be really funny if they got relegated? Would anyone be laughing? Emma's not. If you listen on the podcast, Emma's laughing her head like thingy. Let's look at what the chat have said in this one. So Rick's gone with a 7-0 United, 7-0 Liverpool. Love it. Andrew's gone 5-0 Liverpool. Carl's 4-0 Liverpool. We've gone, look, 7. Oh, we missed a 6. We needed a 6-0.
Someone's gone 6-1 further down.
Yeah, because it'd have been 7-0, 6-0.
Look at this one down here. I'll wait till you get to it.
5-0, 4-0 Carl. Finn's 3-0. Matt's gone with 7-0 to Matthews 4-0. Wolves HQ 6-1. Bonanza's 4-0. Absolute disaster clash for the United. Spen, who by the way does love his Everton, 11-0 to Liverpool. Each player scores. I wonder what odds you could get on that. Can you imagine if it's 10-0 and they get a penalty and the keeper goes up to complete the thing and takes the penalty? Scott's gone, Liverpool 7, Man United. This is saying something when people are saying this. Jade goes 4-0, only 4-0. Kelly, has gone 5-0 to Liverpool. Andrew said he'd love Man United to be relegated. Man United last relegated in 1973. Trust Carl to know that. Noah's got Goldbridge gives me a good laugh. Absolutely. Wolves HQ, how funny is it's going to happen? Liverpool.
How is it funny? It's going to
happen, yeah. Andy Saunders 4-0 to Liverpool. Noah 4-0 to Liverpool. Godfrey Goddard says 4-0 Liverpool. Finn's 3-0 Liverpool. Is the lowest prediction. Jade now says 6-0 Liverpool, says Scott. Okay, so it's on to me. And I've gone with a 3-0 to Liverpool.
Quite conservative compared to the chat.
I know, it's amazing to see. It's like,
Yeah.
But Man United players should be up for that game because they're fans.
They should be. But they're away at Anfield as well.
I hope
it's tough at Anfield.
I hope Liverpool smash them and they go down on goal difference. That would be funny. Even funnier. So that brings us on to the last fixture of the entire match week 20. Happens to be our wonderful Wolves. Remember that thing? Wonderful Wolves, winning all the way. Wonderful Wolves, we're going to win today. Play at home or play away. Barnwell's Army is here to stay. Wolves, it's that song from the cup final. So, what you're going with? Wolves against them on fire Trees of Nottingham. I mean, they have won 5 in a row. They went second, they're now third. Nuno's Forest.
They're flying high. They're definitely the favourites. So I think a point would be a great result for us. I've gone an optimistic 2-2. An
optimistic 2-2.
Yeah.
So let's have a little see what the chat say. So Rick's gone with 2-2. Of course, we got no Cunha. Andrew 2-1 Wolves. Andy 2-1 Wolves. Scott's gone 2-0 Forest. Jade's restoring faith. Jade, who ain't even the Wolves fan, is giving Wolves the thing. Scott, you should be ashamed, mate. Your sister has gone for a Wolves win, 2-1. Unknown, I reckon Wolves 1, Forest 1, but I hope Wolves get a late goal in 90 minutes. Carl's 2-1 Wolves. last minute Guedes goal. Bonanza says 3-0 Forest. Chris Wood masterclass. Patch Adams 1-1 draw as best we can hope for. Gavin has said 3-1. Wolves HQ 3-3. Kelly's gone 2-1 to Wolves. Goddard has gone 2-2. Noah says my head says 2-1 Forest, but I'm going with my heart 2-1 Wolves. Spence saying I'm sorry they played like UCL trio against us, but you've changed form, so I'm saying 2-1 Forest. The old manager would have said 3-0 Forest. Fair comment. Finn's gone with a 1-1, and I'm saying you're going to have to wait for, as usual, for the match preview. So make sure you do hit that subscribe button, which will be coming out. But it's on the list, so I'll give that to M. So, guys, for the last 5 minutes, whilst you got us, it's New Year's Day Q&A.
It's not New Year's Day.
New
Year's Day was yesterday.
Day after New Year's Day Q&A. It rhymes.
Okay.
So if you've got any questions at all for Emma especially, then
why me especially? You?
They don't get to ask you questions very often. But like the first one that we've got up here, Jim Longstaff wants to know what's your view of the Lamina rumours. Lamina rumoured of being going to Al Shabaab.
Do you know what? Last season he was a fantastic player for us.
Yeah.
But this year he's just not hit those heights. He's my favourite player, Lamina. And I don't particularly want him to go, but if he's going to get a good payday, he's going to go, isn't he? I think he's out of contract in the summer as well, isn't he?
I think he might be, but we might have a year's extension.
We've got a year's option, possibly.
Yeah, but like they might want to cash in on him because I think Lamina isn't quite what he was. He still played with heart. The captaincy got took on. Vitor's come in. He was always a starter under Gary O'Neill, pretty much regardless wherever he was put. I think Tommy Doyle's probably going to get the edge over him, as I think he's probably fourth midfielder. Wolves are also rumoured to be looking at bringing another midfielder, so it's a possibility. But we'll have to wait and see because we do love Lamina. Finn says, what players would you sell or loan out?
Oh, I don't know. Pardon?
Speak for the same,
I don't know, really. I mean, the players that I thought might be going in January, like the Guedes, they can't go.
Can't know.
Guedes can't go.
I think Sarabia might go because he's out of contract.
Sarabia could go. He's out of contract in the summer. He's one of the biggest wages. It might even be I think he's the biggest wage, isn't he? So Sarabia could go. He hasn't had that much game time, has he? But he's not been fit under Vita Pereira. So, I don't know. I suppose it depends whether he thinks he's going to get a game. I don't know. Who do you think?
I think Sarabia. I think possibly Lamina. Johnston is rumoured to be might be loaned to Tottenham.
Yeah.
So he could go.
He can't be happy, buddy, can he?
No, because I mean, Vita's come in and made put Sarri's main number one. So I think Johnston's move to Wolves hasn't worked out. It's 10 million down the drain, really. It's just crazy.
Well, they're all about a loan as well, aren't they? Rather than a.
Well, yeah, because no one's going to want to spend £10 million on a goal.
But he's still going to go to Spurs and be number 2 to Vicario. Yeah. Is that his name, Vicario?
Might be. I don't know. Something ain't right there, is it? Have you ever watched USL? What's that?
I don't know what USL is.
I have no idea what USL is.
Tell us what USL is. We haven't watched it.
Tell us what USL is.
If we'd watched it, we'd know what it was.
Will Wolves sign anyone before the Forest game, Andrew Chris?
I can't see
it. It'd be nice to, but I don't know. It's second. They could, but I don't know. I'm not sure whether they will have anyone ready for the Forest game. So I wanted them to bring in at least 2 central defenders and as soon as possible because we are very weak in that thingy. Do you think we will lose money on Johnston? Well, he's on a long-term contract, so
I don't think they'll sell him for a loss. They might loan him out.
You might loan him out and get our money back. He's still a good keeper. So it's worth 10 million in someone's money, and he's on a longer term contract. So I'm not sure. How many days do you think it'll take us to get a centre back in? Considering Totti's industry, that I think they have to have a
Well,
centre.
I think if they've got a loan lined up, that might come in quite quickly. But a purchase, I reckon they'll be later.
I would say they have to have centre backs in by the time we play Newcastle.
Yeah.
So maybe 7 days the next week. Wolves HQ, do you think Cunha will be sold just for the money?
No.
No way in a million
They
years.
haven't got the money. Arsenal are the ones that are linked, the big name, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
Liverpool
lot sort
as
of,
well.
Yeah, there's a lot circling, but there's none of them that are going to stump for enough cash for a January purchase. Maybe in the summer.
There's no way we're going to sell Cunha for whatever money in January. It's not happening. You've got to first.
I don't know if they come up with 100 million plus, we might sell him.
100 million. That ain't going to happen, is it? I mean,
it's not going to happen.
How much is Cunha worth? There's rumours that they're saying the market value is about 55, 58 million, but
it's not. We paid 45 for him. No chance.
Yeah. So how much?
80 million plus.
I think so as well. 80 million plus.
On a realistic basis.
Who out of the centre backs that we've been linked with? So that's that Tamaga
I don't know anything about
from
him, really.
Millwall, and the guy from Lens. Chris isn't a fan of the guy from Lens.
Oh, Danso.
Yeah, Danso.
I don't really know enough about any of them.
Yeah.
Do you?
The Millwall guy is supposed to be seriously good, prime. So,
but no Premier League experience.
But he's
top,
they said the reckon he's going to go to Premier League this year. If he's good enough in the Championship, you do get a lot. You have to scrap and be good. So you know, I think it could be good. Let's see what happens with him. Spen wants to know favourite away day you've been on. You can also
favourite day that I've been on ever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be Europe.
Yeah.
Well, if we do, as away days goes, when
That's
we were in the Euro...
not necessarily an away day, though, is it? It's more of a away holiday. Oh,
I don't know. We did an away day to Dublin.
That was true. That was true. So what would you go with then?
Away was definitely the first one. Turin for me.
Turin.
I love Turin.
Turin. Who did we play?
But Torino.
Torino, yeah. Torino.
If we're looking at the Premier League, Newcastle, but that's away weekend. That's a good one.
Will they get rid of Totti? No. Why would you get rid of Totti? I don't understand how people have got this bad thing about Totti. He's a really good player. He's a young centre back. He came in more as a left back. He gives his heart and soul every game. I really like Totti. Yeah. I really like him. I think he's also the only one that we've got that can really play the ball out from the back and move with it. So I don't see us getting rid of Totti. I think he's also an option to play on as a left back as well.
Yeah,
so
he might move out.
Might move out.
Although he's been playing the wing backs higher up, and
Kelly says, as a Liverpool fan, the Premiership needs Wolves. I agree. We do. American Second Division. Oh, come on.
You can't even
get it. USL is the biggest league in the world. You got to be joking. It's not even the. He
said, "Do you watch it?"
No, he said, "Do you watch it?" He said something about it being the best league in the world. The best league in the world.
No,
it's not. If we don't even know what it is, it ain't the best league in the world, is it? I respect that you go and watch that league because you might be there, but the biggest and best league in the world.
There's plenty of people in the UK that watch divisions lower down.
Exactly, and there's nothing
on a world and global perspective.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. My mate Simon watches Walsall.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fine, and they're going great because it's proper.
For now, they're going great.
It's proper football, but like it ain't the best league in the world. It might be entertaining for you and your rivalry, but the best and biggest league in the world is the Premier League. It is the Premier League. Would you give a contract? Who would you give a contract extension to at the club? Good question.
Cunha needs one.
Yeah, Cunha, Semedo. please sign the new contracts. I would love us to build our team around Cunha and Joe Gomez as well. Dun, dun, dun. Any more questions? I'm just running through. Dun, dun, dun. Having a look. Do you think Dawson is a first-team player in the Premier League? Does Jim want to know? Good question, that.
I don't think he's been right since he's come back from the last injury. I'm not convinced he'll come back to where he was. So I think he's got a role to play as a leader. But, I mean, I think he might retire in the summer.
Do you think he might retire? I think Dawson still has a job to do. He's a wily old defender. He's experienced. He's got leadership. I don't see that Dawson should be a main choice defender. He should be someone to bring off the bench.
However, he's better in the centre. He doesn't play well.
Yeah,
out of that position.
Yeah, that's why we need the defence. I think Yerson Mosquera is going to be a great defender. It's obviously a big loss for his injury. I think he's going to be really good. Santiago Bueno, I think he's been doing quite well. I like Totti, but we need a couple of really good centre backs to come in. And Dawson, I think, like you say, I think he'll always do his best, but we need a bit of pace at the back as well. Final question: what is your choice as club captain?
Well, I think Semedo's a great choice, but he's out of contract in the summer, and it's a bit. To me, it seems a bit odd having a captain that's out of contract in the summer. But if you listen to Pereira, he's looking for a leader on the field rather than someone that makes a great club captain and whatever. So he's looking for the leader on the field, and he's obviously not made his choice yet.
Well, he doesn't need to. Semedo's done all right since he's been captain. He's a lot calmer. I think a future captain would be the likes of a Joe Gomez or a Tommy Doyle. And we said, will Doyle get more playing time under the new boss? I think
he's already had more time.
And he's talked about that today. Doyle says he's had more time. Trust me, Tommy Doyle's very much happy that Gary O'Neill
has departed
and getting more time under Vitor Pereira. I think he's much better suited to that type of management than the Gary O'Neill style. Guys, thank you ever so much. We've done 45 minutes. I much appreciate you joining us. I'm going to get a good cup of tea.
Are you making? It's your turn. I've made every single one today.
Okay. I'll make a cup of tea.
You're not denying it.
I've
made every single cup of tea today. He's going to make a drink.
I'll make a drink. Right. I've been stuck to my computer. I did do a transfer update video earlier on today, so check that out as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we've got loads of content in the build up to Forest. Check out the FOCO, and also smash a like if you're on here, if you enjoy it, because that helps YouTube. And if you want to become a member, we'd love for you to become members because we get to talk to you every day. From myself and the producer,
love to you all. Always Wolves.
And a happy new year. Always Wolves.